Okay, so this is Tom again. This is part two. So from Pond Boss on Amazon or Pond Boss online, that's the spillway, the filter, and the pump. And I'm waiting for the vinyl tubing to connect the filter to the spillway there, so I can build a nice little waterfall down into this 125-gallon pond. And I'm obviously gonna have to be getting some of this duckweed out of here. It's way too thick. It just grows like crazy, insane in the sunlight out here. It's just thick and matted. So I can go for it for free on Facebook Marketplace. I don't need to sell it or anything. But I know there's probably not much of a... It's not in the fish stores around here. You can only buy it online otherwise. So anyway, I can offer that up for free, or I think dehydrate it and powder it up into fish food. And this side of the hill, there's some flowers that are starting to come in. We've decided against selling the rest of these bricks. Well, I'm going to make a round fire pit, nice big round fire pit, and some brick benches out of these here in the backyard, and then seed it, rake it out and seed it with clover, red clover. So from the sidewalk all the way down into the backyard will just be basically flowers that come back every year. And I'll be getting all the seeds from these soon. This fall I'll collect all the seeds from these flowers. There's thousands and thousands of them yet. We're waiting to bloom. They'll bloom all the way into the fall, late fall, early winter. And everything else is going well, so that's the plans with the backyard and the pool. And then over there where the shovel's at, I'm going to put a second 125-gallon or larger fish pond over there. So there's going to be two of them back here. And then the other thing is I got getting my fishing license again today. I haven't fished in a while. And then we can go to local ponds and lakes, and I can bring home some little sunfish and put in here. And then for the second pond, I can raise some Japanese rice fish from eggs from Japan. Order them, raise them indoors until they're big enough to survive a winter out here, or maybe some white cloud mountain minnows. But this one's gonna have panfish and other local small fish and crayfish, stuff like that, and pond water. I'm going to be draining some water out of here and replacing it with like up to 20 gallons of pond water, and get all the good seed shrimp and osteropods, copepods, all that stuff from the ponds into here, like a father fish resurrection or father fish pond. I actually have 10 1-gallon glass jars of father fish resurrection jars we collected from ponds and lakes and rivers and creeks around here, all into a 10-gallon aquarium. I may probably put that in here, the contents of that in here, and then add some more pond water. Make sure there's a lot of seed shrimp and stuff in here, microfauna, and little things you can only see with the microscope. Life. I want all that in this pond. So that's the deal right now. As soon as the hose gets here, I'm gonna set this up, build up some more rocks here, put the spillway in, hook the pump up, and I'm draining a lot of water out of here. I'm using a little siphon, a little hand siphon. I'm going to drain quite a bit of water out of here just because it's so dark with tannins from all the driftwood I have in here that I'm curing, getting the tannins to leach out. You can see this water is really dark, so I'm going to get a lot of this out of there drain a lot of this water out of there and refill it. And with fresh water, fresh clean water. And I may do that a couple of times before I'm satisfied with the level of tannins in here. Some tannins are good, of course, and healthy for the pond, but I don't want it so dark that I can't see